Hello there, welcome to the show. This is a quickie. This is just another extra video I'm doing this week that I didn't plan. I didn't shoot it along the rest of the week's videos or anything, so it's just a quickie. And basically, it's due to an article I just read about the idea that Samsung is no longer going to be making like Bluray players. They're just stopping production in America of Bluray players. I mean, you still have Sony, you still have LG, you still get some other manufacturers who still do them, but how long they'll last doing them, who knows. And it's, to me, it's kind of disturbing as a collector. You know, as you can see behind me, I'm a collector. Because obviously Blu-ray players play Blu-rays, plus they play, DVDs. You can put your pen drives in, play different files. They're great, they're really... I've been used to them since I was DVDs. I'm very much used to that as a way to consume media, and I'm like a person who buys a lot of them because I wear them down pretty fast. So I'm like the worst nightmare as a like a person who uses that kind of stuff. And the reason why is because of streaming. Streaming's the thing that's killing them off, and that's kind of a problem for me. I think there is a real problem, and the reason I'm thinking that is it's a problem for anyone who actually wants to collect, because your options, if other manufacturers go the same way, you're going to have a problem watching your old Blu-rays and your old collections. I mean, to be honest, people like me will probably buy a couple of Blu-ray players and just store them. I mean, I'm that kind of weird bugger who would do something like that, so I could keep watching them for a long time. But for the most part, people will suddenly have a massive amount of stuff they can't watch anymore because they're not getting manufactured, the maker's not manufacturing them. Hopefully they'll end up seeing it as a specialist thing. Like nowadays you've got vinyl collectors, so you've got some vinyl manufacturers. It's not a big thing, it's a niche market. And I think that's what we'll end up going as. Even though I'm a bit worried just now about the mass marketing side of it going, I think the niche side of it will keep going, so you'll end up being able to buy it. Same way the laser discs and things like that. There's always going to be something that you'll be able to buy these films on. I hope. I mean, because yeah, I've bought a massive collection up. It's just one of those things where I am kind of worried in the future though, as a collector. I think it's something that has to be thought about. The other thing that I'm worried about is just putting it out on digital. Where there's now massive competition where you've got stuff like the Disney Channel, you've got Netflix, you've got this, you've got that, you've got Amazon streaming, you've got all these different manufacturers who fall in and fall out of each other all the time. I mean, Amazon has had problems with Disney in the past. Warner's with their own streaming service, so you have to have like 5 or 6 streaming services to watch anything you want. You know, so you have to buy something for Disney, you have to buy something for Warner's to get to see everything you want. Because they're not going to go to Netflix once of their own streaming services. So Netflix is trying to build their own library up. This is going to be a war that's going to have major problems for collectors or just people generally, because you're not going to afford all of that. So you're just going to have to pick and choose what ones you prefer. And I think everyone's going to lose out in some way. I mean, it's like, of course, for the big companies, it's a way to cut down, in theory, on their costs. They don't have to make discs anymore; they just stream it. But actually, there's going to be still costs there because you still have to stream it. You still have to have this on a file somewhere and stream it to someone you've already sold the license to. Otherwise, they buy it and they can't watch it anymore. They're not going to be very happy with that. As a collector, it means that your collection's limited to whatever deal someone's made elsewhere. It means like you buy something. I just bought 20th Century Howard Hawks movie. It's on Amazon. How long is it going to be on Amazon? Because it's really hard to get hold of anywhere else. Right. How long is it going to be on Amazon? Because they might take it off Amazon if them and the distributors have a falling out or a money thing, so then I'm based up shit creek. You know. How's that going to happen? And also the people who are running this thing, when you bought a film, you're not paying them anymore for it, they're just holding it for you. Eventually they're going to go, why are we holding this, where's the profit? If you look at Ultraviolet and any of those other streaming things where they said, here's a digital code, you can own it forever. Once you download this code, it's going away. All its connections are going away. Like, if you got in the UK, if you got a digital code, you're pretty much, you have to hope for Flixer Video survives and they don't have the best streaming. Because UV's going away in the summer. And that's going to happen with a lot of other places where you've bought stuff and it'll end up being obsolete. A lot of companies come up and make great massive projections of how the world are going to do, and then they collapse a year or two later and people have spent money on them and it's going nowhere. So I think people are going to get burnt pretty badly, which is why I'm still going to try and stick to the Blu-rays and hopefully PlayStation will keep, Sony and PlayStation will keep having Blu-rays for the games and things. For a while at least. I mean, I don't think beyond the PlayStation 5 you're going to have discs anywhere. Maybe even discs for PlayStation 5. I just don't see the future. I can see the future as digital, but I don't see that anyone's planned out an actual future for collectors. It's just like, it's almost the renting service we used to have in video shops in the basically 90s, where you'd rent a video and you'd take it back, and that's kind of what the service is now. You know, if you're a collector, you're not going to have much of a collection because they can come and go whenever they feel like it, so you can have a collection that becomes obsolete quickly because the format you've got it on or the company you bought it from is going out of business, and it can happen anywhere. So what's the point in rid of all your DVDs, or your Seinfeld DVDs, or your Doctor Who DVDs, or your Master Cinema DVDs? Because you're going to lose them. And what about the extras that are good extras, good theatrical extras? You're going to lose them. And all of these new places don't have extras, don't have any kind of history of film elements to them. So, as a collector, I'm very worried that, you know, there's not going to be a space for collectors. I think that something will come up, something. It's not going to be Blu-ray's never going to be a mass market thing. It's never going to be the big thing that they hoped it would be. But it's a good collector's area. I just think like some of Samsung don't see the future in it, so they're just abandoning it. I'm just hoping that other markets of other places that will actually keep manufacturing and providing like good players. Because it's pretty horrible if you're having a massive collection and suddenly it's gone because you can't play it because the format's gone. But there's collectors everywhere. I mean, people still collect video VHS. They've kind of got the, you know, old VHSs so they can see certain tapes they used to have. You know, I've got all these DVDs that I've still got from the early noughties that are kind of obscure and they're not the best quality compared to what we have now. But I still want copies of them because there's only way you have a copy of a film. And that's going to continue. I just think someone's going to come in and just, there might be a new manufacturer of Blu-rays for collectors. I mean, I think that's probably what's going to have to happen. And I don't mind that. I mean, I don't mind paying for that. I'm sure it'll figure itself out eventually, but it's still like a scary time we've started with the Blu-rays. It's like the digital market is not solid at all. I mean, it really is not. I mean, a lot of these companies are going to go bust. Every company that's a digital company that's sort of vaguely independent go bust pretty quick. Any company that's, even like stuff like Disney and Warner's, they try to open a digital collection and try and get people interested. Doesn't mean they're going to succeed. Because who wants to pay all over the place when you just want to see certain films? You know, really, do you need to pay for Disney when you only want to see a Disney film every so often? Or if you don't have kids, why do you need it? Warner's, again, they've got a certain collection of films. It's like, there's a limit. They're trying to take over from TV. They're trying to expand and have their own ecostructure. It's almost like they're actually imitating TV, but in a digital space. And I'm not sure how that'll work, how it won't work. We'll see how it works. I think somebody else is going to happen. We're going so far away from the collectors and from the people who want to keep this stuff. When it was massive 10 years ago, I'll probably find its own little balance. But I'm worried now that everything's suddenly become like throwaway. Nothing gets kept, nothing's important. You see it and it's gone, and you never watch it again. And that's not good for society. If that's the mentality that's going on, that's not good. That throwaway thing is just, it's not very helpful. I mean, technology is great for lots of stuff. I mean, I got a Kindle now, which I download more than when I buy actual physical books. I still buy physical books, because it's good to have it. And even like digital downloads, yeah, I buy stuff in digital sometimes, because when it's hard to get the DVD or Blu-ray, it's easy to just buy it on the streaming. I'm still hoping to buy a Blu-ray eventually, but it'll just certain things it will do for now till I get something better. It's that kind of thing that I do. So I'd like to hear everyone's point of view in this area, or where they think it's going to go. I'm just rambling along about what I think, but I'd love to hear other people's views, like what they think the future of entertainment is. Because I don't think we've actually figured it out yet. I just don't see these services that try to set up as being the thing that's satisfying. Netflix model and the Amazon model seems to be the better one, because it actually does have a mix of different studios, and it's not all the same, it's not all samey. I think that's what people want more than everything that's from one studio that also feels kind of very similar. I don't think people really want that. But even I think collectors, you want to have your collection, you want to have the physical media. I mean, for something like games, I like playing games. I don't really care having a disc for that. I mean, it's just not important to me. As a collector of films, the disc's really important, because it's quality. The quality in a disc is so much better than the quality on a streaming. It just is. It just does more. There's better quality. And again, just having it so you can watch when you want to me is important. I think it's really important to me. I mean, it's probably not to other people. But again, say what you think on the comments below. Give me your opinion on this area. I'm just doing it because I'm interested in this area, where it's going to go, and I think it's quick to do the video and see what other people think. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. This is a quick extra free one. They're all free, but it's a quick extra one, it's not expected. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back with a normal routine through the rest of the week. Okay, bye.